Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for all 12 signs. How do they really feel about you? Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, even the timestamps, or my 2 other channels, Cancer, 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 or Lady Libra Tarot, everything you need is in the description box below the video. So let's get into this. For Aries. What do we got, Aries? What's happening? How do they feel about you, Aries? How do they feel? I feel like I got a snake under the bottom of the deck. This person wanted this to go to the next level. They feel like the relationship is over, that there's no second chances. They do want to meet up and talk, but they feel either you backstabbed them or they backstabbed you. Someone's feeling backstabbed and betrayed. Now, this is from their perspective. How do they feel about you? They could have backstabbed you. They want to meet up and talk, though. They do. They do want to meet up and talk. I feel like they got their eye on you, or they see that there's been a lot of mind games and manipulation, and that you may hold back because you don't want anything to do with them. No equal give and take when it comes to love. That whatever their dreams of having something long-term and committed with you has ended. That you've closed the cycle on this. They still want to be with you, but you won't speak to them. So they may have done you dirty, and you don't want no part of this. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. See, they blocked their wish fulfillment, or their wish fulfillment for a family situation or to be with you, and now they regret it. Right now, this person's aware that maybe they did you dirty, and they know that there's no second chances with you. Maybe that you say, you know, as an Aries, you're not going to play. You're not going to play the game, okay? And so, you know, they backstabbed you, but they do want to meet up and talk to you. I don't think you're going to give them the time of day. That's what I'm feeling. Taurus. What's happening, Taurus? So you have somebody who's in love with you, but they don't feel like they're on your level. They want it to evolve to the next level. They want to have a coffee date with you. They want to take you out, but they don't feel like they're enough, right? This person's insecure. This person maybe has been told that they're not good enough, good looking enough, doesn't have enough money. Whatever the case may be, they do want to be with you. They want to ask you out. They want things to go to the next level, but they don't feel confident in communicating, or they self-sabotage probably. There's fear. They're insecure. This person's very insecure, right? They're at a crossroads about the opportunity, because for them, they feel backstabbed and betrayed, and that the tower's going to fall. This person just has insecurity issues. It's definitely about their ego. It's about that they self-sabotage. They feel like they're lacking something. and because they really aren't lacking anything, but in their mind they are. So when it comes to approaching somebody and that they really like, they're kind of creepy about it, or they're kind of out of sorts, you know. And if the right person would see past that, but it's up to this person to really build their confidence and to change that, right? This person's a little obsessed. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You know, I feel like they're looking at you, but you're not even looking at them. Do you see what I'm saying? They're looking at you, and Taurus, you're in the Queen of Swords mode. You're looking in the opposite direction. They feel like you're too, like, unapproachable. That's the vibe they're getting with this Queen of Swords. You're unapproachable because you got a sword in your hand, right? And this leaves them very unhappy, right? But this truth is, it's not about you. It's about how they feel about themselves, right? The truth is, they need to recover from whatever they've been told. They got to get out of their head with their nonsense and stay single until they can figure it out. But right now they're back and forth about this. It's all, they don't want to, this person doesn't want to admit they're the problem. You're not the problem. They're the problem, right? Because of their own insecurities, feeling less than. They do want to take you out and evolve, but they're the ones getting in their own way. They're self-sabotaging. Tell me about Gemini. Gemini. How do they feel about you, Gemini? How do they really feel? I feel like with this person, they're interested in you. But are they in a karmic relationship? I don't, or they feel like you're a karmic you would be a karmic relationship, but this is need time cycles, time to heal, progression. Okay. But then you got seduction. I feel like they were seduced by a karmic. They were seduced by a karmic relationship. Now they need time to heal from that karmic relationship before they could be with you, but they are interested in you. This seems like this is a twin. This seems like a twin flame. There's a choice to be made here, right? I feel like they don't want to fight with you about the betrayal. They don't. They want to communicate, emotional communicate. You know, they don't, it's like there's not wishing, they want to heal from an argument. This is hoping to heal, basically. From an argument about the betrayal. They have a decision to be made, right? Whether or not they want their Four of Wands, that twin flame, right? Well, they won't have a choice in the matter. It'll happen when it happens. But looking at things from a different perspective is going to cause this person a tower moment. And then they're going to rush in, right? Once they see the light, they'll come rushing back. There's a burden that you may walk away from because of their past mistakes and leave them discontent, closing out a karmic cycle. So they're feeling like what they're feeling is that if they don't figure this out, that there's a chance they may lose you in the process. They don't realize that you can't go anywhere, but in their mind, if I wait too long, there's a burden that they'll walk away, right? That you'll walk away because of their past mistakes, discontent, and close the cycle. They feel like if they don't get it together, they're going to lose you. And that's a stance that is good because this will motivate them to figure it out. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. So there's sudden shock. There's something that's a sudden shock. And it makes somebody take off running and go into separation. This is a soul connection. This is a soul connection. That wedding rings isn't just necessarily mean wedding. It could be union or marriage, but it all can be a soul connection, everlasting love, devotion, right? Something's happening. It makes you run. Now, definitely runner chaser is a thing. You're trying to move forward and heal. Oh, so you feel like your judgment is they're still lying about the option. They're still lying about the option, or your judgment is there's a deceptive illusion. There could be two things going on. They're either still lying that they're with a karmic, or there's still negative nastiness going on, right? Someone's still doing witchcraft here. In either way, you want justice illuminated. You want justice here in a situation, right? You may be with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Cancer. Or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're holding back from somebody from the past, a King of Pentacles, when they communicate because of the Queen of Wands. Oh, you may be holding back from them because they're still talking to, you found out that they're still talking to the karmic. Now, the karmic could be the Queen of Wands. Well, the karmic is the Queen of Wands in this case, but the karmic can also be the sorcerer, right? This is the sorcerer of the deck. So you have, it could be either way up here. It could be that there's still deception with an option, which is this. This is the communication. Or if there's other things happening, well, I almost feel like the shocking change, because something, talking is not a shocking change as much as somebody doing witchcraft is, right? To cause drama in the connection, to cause sadness and bitterness and separation and missing you and that kind of thing and running away. That would be like a separation spell. It's still happening here, Cancer. Be aware, do what you need to do, handle your business. Leo. Tell me about Leo. What do we got, Leo? Leo, somebody is sending you D-pics. They are teasing, seducing with pictures, right? You're looking at pictures of somebody, how they're trying to seduce you. They want a new beginning. Blowing kisses. You got unconditional love, giving and receiving. You possibly are both kind of seducing one another. With naughty pictures. That's funny. I don't think that's ever come out in a reading before, but hey, there's always a first time for everything. Okay, so I feel like what's happening is this person's telling you they want to overcome the obstacles and come out of the cold. Yeah, they know they betrayed the relationship, but they're trying to reconcile this. You got to master your emotions about what you want to do. Whether or not you're willing to communicate, you're communicating that you're moving forward. Okay, so I almost feel like if this is your person, you're coming in as Empress energy here, mastering your emotions. How they feel about you, they want you back, right? They're trying to seduce you. They're trying to get you to come back around, see things their way, flirting, that kind of thing. But you have to decide whether you want to move forward or walk away. From your wish fulfillment. This person is your wish fulfillment, by the way. This is your person. If you walk away, you're going to manifest being trapped in your head for a long time. That's what you're going to get. So, it's like either you go with it and try to repair it, or you're going to think about it nonstop. Okay, that's kind of where it is with this. Boy, I did that one backwards. Okay. Let's do it this way. Okay. Okay. So, Virgo. What's happening, Virgo? I feel like somebody is drowning their sorrows. How do they feel about you? I feel like they're drowning their sorrows. There's addiction, and they need to look at like mirroring one another. Like maybe you're both are hitting the bottle a little too much, or whatever the case may be, but you're sabotaging, and it's like you're still not willing. There's still tempers flared here. That's what's happening. You both are hot-headed. There's still tempers flared because sabotaging and need to have boundaries because you're still hurt, kind of thing. You're not dealing with anything. You're still upset. Both of you are still upset in this situation. Sleepless nights. You both are doing the same exact thing. Maybe you're getting drunk and just having a pity party. Because you're both having sleepless nights. One of you is very strategic, not showing emotion, kind of cold as ice, right? Both of you are single right now. You broke up, right? The single card is between the two of you. He's mastering his emotions and trying to get his emotions in check, and you're not showing any emotions, right? That's illuminated. You both know what what's doing, right? But the truth is, I feel like maybe you're not speaking, the two of you are not speaking, but it's almost like work on your family situation. The truth is you need to just figure it out. What the gist of this is for both of you is that you guys need to, when you have a fight, someone needs to be the bigger person or whatever the case may be, but both of you are acting childish is what this is showing me. It's like you're both pissed off and you're standing in separate corners pouting. Both of you are pouting. That's what this is. You're mirroring one another, but you don't want to deal with it because you're still upset. You both are still pouting about a fight or an argument. Now, some people say, well, I wasn't pouting, I was pissed. Well, take it how it resonates with you, but at the end of the day, if you can't have an adult conversation with somebody, you're pouting. So I feel like the opportunity's here. There's an opportunity here. But both of you feel betrayed. Now, I'm thinking you both said some things you shouldn't have said to each other, and you both maybe need to own it. Bottom line, you both feel betrayed. You both feel like you guys cut down, when you get one of those knockdown, drag out fights where you just go for the lowest blows you can come at. Like, they say that you're one thing and you say they're another. You guys are a true match here, okay? You're a true match. I feel like you both are being, I think you both said some things you shouldn't have said, and now you need to take control and take a leap towards that new passionate beginning. This is definitely going to be a kiss and make up kind of thing. I think you're both just a little pissed off right now. I mean, I'm not saying a lot pissed off. You both are at, like, it was a knockdown, drag out fight. Probably the worst fight you have ever gotten into with each other. But you both are pouting right now. You really are, both of you. I'm just saying. So, okay. Libra. Tell me about Libra. So I feel like, Libra, you may be dealing with somebody, or somebody feels like this is how they feel about you. That you have too many boundaries. That you want them to work on this. There's some obsessive, almost like codependency. There's emotional blockages. They feel like there's some emotional blockages here, but you have boundaries, and it's about, they think you need to work on those boundaries or work on your emotional blockages. They do want this to evolve. So maybe there's some self-sabotaging going on here, or that maybe your blockages or your boundaries, they feel like they can't, they can't deal with the boundaries that you've set, or, you know, maybe there's really, maybe you draw a tough line in the sand, so to speak, and they feel like you're too rigid. Tell me about this. So you hold back from this person. They have some regrets. They held back, and maybe they regret it, Emperor energy, and they want justice here. Maybe it was about their boundaries were too rigid, and maybe they self-sabotaged. But they do want this to evolve and heal, right? They want this. They want justice moving forward. There's going to be an offer here in divine timing. To you, you're their true person, right? But you may be trapped in your head about this, wanting to close the door. I feel like maybe because of their boundaries or them holding back too much, that you feel like, I'm over this nonsense, right? You're ready to close the door on this and move on because you're brokenhearted and discontent. You're tired of the nonsense. You're tired of the nonsense, whatever the case may be. How they feel about you is maybe that maybe your boundaries were too rigid for them. They feel like you need to work on it, but they did want this to evolve. But part of this could have been them as well. So they want to move forward towards you, but you're feeling like, nah, I want to run now. I'm ready to escape this. Okay, so Scorpio. Scorpio, I got you at 2424. Google that number. That is your angel number for today. Scorpio. I feel like that somebody plays Scorpio, they feel like you play push-pull with them. Push-pull. Like they're sabotage and rebuild. but then you get interested and you call them, but then you get upset and you set boundaries, and but there's insane chemistry between the two of you. So it's almost like there's a push and a pull, right? When you want them, there's talking and insane chemistry, and the two of you click, and then they say something and you set boundaries, and then you sabotage, or whatever the case may be. They feel like that, I want to say they think you play games with them. Tell me about Scorpio. So you guys fight a lot, and they think they need to take control to rebuild the commitment. But there's a lot of past mistakes, and this person may be at a crossroads. I feel like you may be pushing this person away, Scorpio, and for them, they're at a crossroads of whether or not they want to stay and fix the relationship with you, or move on to somebody else to have a new beginning, like giving up. You know, you may be pushing this person completely out the door. That's what I'm feeling, right? You may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, because this person's obsessed with equal give and take, but you are resisting that equal give and take. This person may, I almost feel like they're obsessed, and because you're resisting equal give and take. It's like he can't get you to commit, or he can't get you to, I say it's a masculine energy, but it could be feminine. Take it out resonates with you. I just feel like this person feels like you won't commit to them. You won't commit, and you play games with them, and so they can't get what they want with you. They're thinking about go towards somebody else. Okay, so Sag. Tell me about Sag. Okay. Sag, I feel like they feel like you're their person. They feel like you're their person. Straight up. Like there's unconditional love for a twin flame here. And you have wanting to get back, getting back out there, wanting to date, but feeling not enough. Like they're not enough. Now, you may be an Empress here, and this may be all new to you, but this is your person. You want to be with this person, but I'm going to tell you, the biggest clue for me that you feel that you're not enough is the Empress needing to know her worth and value. You need to know your worth and value. So right now, you may not realize who you are in the situation, but this person is your person. And you may feel like you're not enough. You're not good enough for this person. Tell me about this. Yeah, this person's wanting to offer you a new beginning and a commitment, right? This is your person to move it forward here. But he sees you as he sees a burden with you. He sees the burden with somebody from his past, which is you. It's almost like you may be apologizing for some kind of deception. Trying to rebuild a partnership, to heal. But you resist your wish fulfillment. Okay. I feel like you don't know your worth and value in the situation. You don't know who you are in this. You may have said or done something. You may have lied to him about something. I don't think you did anything else, but you want to rebuild the commitment, but you're resisting your wish fulfillment. You feel like you're not good enough for some reason. And you need to know that's one of your lessons. It just is one of your lessons. Learn your worth and know your worth and value. Know that who you are in this situation. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, what's happening? Capricorn, I feel like, okay, so there's a shocking change, a sudden change, okay? Someone's a narcissist. They could be love bombing you, telling you they want to evolve, go to the next level. They're trying to seduce you. This person is not who you think they are. This person is definitely a narcissist. They're definitely love bombing you. They're trying to get what they want from you. Okay. Capricorn, this person could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So they want a new beginning. They're offering love, manifesting their emotions, mastering their emotions. You got to see things from a different perspective. Capricorn, you're showing up as yourself here. You got to see it from a different perspective. Tell me about this. This person also may have a third party that they're hiding. It's not only that this person is trying to seduce you, they may already have somebody. You're going to leave this person out in the cold because you're wishing to move on. You're wishing to just get in your car and go. This is like, this date's going nowhere. They want to work on the burdens here and rebuild. You're like, no, there's too much drama. I don't care about this nonsense. I'd rather be single. Yeah. So you're like, no, thank you. That's a hard pass. This is how they feel about you. That you'll leave them out in the cold. You will. They're the narcissist. You're not. I don't feel like you're the narcissist. I feel like it's the other way around. That they were love bombing you. Okay, Aquarius. Tell me about this. Aquarius, what's happening? So I feel like for you, they feel like you've set boundaries and you're making healthier choices because you expect a higher commitment. So in their eyes, you're like unattainable, kind of, almost. Here, you've set boundaries. It has to do with the connection between the two of you. You're making healthy choices because you expect higher commitment. This person may be back and forth waiting patiently for divine timing. You could be dealing, Aquarius, with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. They do want to take a leap towards you, but they have to overcome the obstacles. See, you've set boundaries in place. You're not so easily accessible to them as they would wish, right? Because they have to take that leap to overcome the obstacles for you now, right? Because you've set boundaries in place, right? The truth is they do want equal give and take, and they will tell you this, that they've made a decision, right? Tell me about the betrayal. Somebody wants to either recover from the deception and betrayal. They want to try to. Maybe that's why you've set these boundaries in place. Hey, you had to set boundaries in place for a reason, right? This is you saying, you know, enough's enough. You either going to come at me correct or don't come at me at all. You are the Queen of Swords, right? So this is like them needing to make a decision to try to heal the deception and recover. But you've already put the boundaries in place, so they know they have to. And Pisces. Tell me about Pisces. I feel like somebody made you feel like you weren't worthy of them. Pisces, this person made you feel like you weren't good enough for them. So you got back out there and started dating and found new love. Tell me about this. Yeah. How they feel about you is they made you feel less than and you found somebody else. So you got a victory and you held back. Well, you held back and then you ended the relationship. That was your wish fulfillment. So you pulled back away from them and then you ended the relationship. You got the victory doing this, right? Because of the drama in the commitment, this person wasn't happy. Here's the thing. They weren't happy with themselves and they took it out on you. They maybe had too much control and it caused a lot of discontent. You wanted to leave this person for a long time and close the door when it came to love. You know, I feel like at the end of the day, they feel like you had one foot out the door. I feel like this person wasn't happy with themselves. You know, when somebody's miserable, they're going to make everybody around them miserable and they're not kind. And instead of this person, you know, in their mind, oh, well, she didn't think I was good enough. Or that's how they could have interpreted that they weren't good enough for you. And so she dated other people, that you had one foot out the door. That's probably not the case. It's probably not the case. I feel like in this case that maybe they made you feel less than, and so you left the relationship behind. You left them out in the cold. You wanted to leave for a long time though, and you know when it came to love, this person just wasn't offering you anything but misery. That's what it looks like. So guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.